Hello. Hello. Today's date is 7th January 2021. Uh, it was like सुबह के 7 बज गए, सुबह के 6 बज गए. And well, this is the first time I'm doing this kind of stuff like vlogging. Okay. Why am I vlogging? Yeah, it's kind of like a really okay. First thing first. I wanted to become something in the future. Okay, so this is kind of like the practice. So practice to be like I'm in direct says that I want to be a travel filmmaker and just like vlogging and traveling experience and create and make some creative content is kind of their job. I want to become like that, like those people who shoot, who does like this stuff. Okay, so this is I'm doing right now. I'm traveling to the national forest, Pench National Forest. Okay, so just like let's find out how much I can do some creative work. Okay. And there is another thing is that I do have equipment, not so equipment, just like I have a cell phone and camera, yeah, Canon EOS 3000D with kit lens. So basically it's not that much, but kind of it म्हणजे had enough कि चला लेंगे कुछ ना कुछ तो कर देंगे. Okay, so so there is a filmmaking is not a really kind of hard stuff. No, it's not. Yeah, if you know everything about the film, and it's not that complicated. Yeah, complicated is that ki you are doing this and people don't really accept this thing, and you kind of feel really weird. डर लगता है तुमको कि right now it's just like you are doing vlogging and somebody saw this and you feel really weird कि वो बंदा मेरे बारे में क्या सोच रहा है. Why would I think like that कि वो बंदा मेरे बारे में क्या सोचता है? Is that yeah? It's kind of like a वो डर हमेशा रहता है. And this has happened first time, yes, for every person. Actually, it happens to me right now. But there is one thing is that ki not so many people are around here because it's 6 o'clock in the morning and probably no one wake up because it's a winter season, and obviously it was like a oh my boy, it's 8 degrees Celsius, so it is really cold. And right now I'm here at Wadham. Okay, so I need to go. So we are planning to go to Pench National Forest. Okay, so me with my brother and bunch of friends, so we are going there, and let's find out how can I make it. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's do this. How can I make it? So let's go. Let's do this. So this is actually a presentation for what would I say in tomorrow's. Yes, because of that की उद्या मी चाललो आहे पेंच नॅशनल फॉरेस्ट. ओके, आणि प्रॉब्ली याच्या अगोदर मी कधी गेलो नाही. ओके, आणि मला असं वाटतं की दिस इज काइंड ऑफ लाईक आय गेट सम अपॉर्च्युनिटी टू डू समथिंग गुड और बॉड. आय डोंट नो. येस, आय एम ट्राइंग टू बी गुड, but I don't know what happens. But let's just try and let's just try to be focused key what kind of the what kind of work I need to do and how should I do it. So okay, so first thing first, uh, is like that key you are doing something, so you actually you need to know everything about the bench. And yeah, so I'm not really sure because is that kid I know a little bit of Pench. It's kind of like the national forest, and it's kind of like some sort of animal was there, and And yeah, it is really cool. Yeah, it's kind of like a म्हणजे what should you म्हणजे तुझ्या डोक्यामध्ये कोणकोणते शॉट्स आहे जे तुला पाहिजे शूट करायचे फर्स्ट फर्स्ट जे शॉट घ्यायचे आहे मला ते खूप जास्त कॉम्प्लिकेटेड नाही फर्स्ट की मला थोडंसं कम्फर्टेबल व्हायला पाहिजे अराउंड एव्हरी वन अँड अराउंड मी सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मी जायच्या वेळेस व्लॉग शूट करीनच सो बेसिकली मला करीब 5:45 वाजता घरून निघावं लागेल म्हणजे जेणेकरून मी त्या 15 मिनिटांमध्ये ऍटलिस्ट 5 मिनिटाचं ते रेकॉर्ड करीन व्लॉगिंग. ओके, दॅट्स कूल. फर्स्ट दुसरी गोष्ट अशी आहे की काही शॉट्स आहेत जे मला गाडीच्या बाहेर घ्यायचे आहे. ओके, म्हणजे म्हणजे आपण गाडीने चाललोय तर बेसिकली मी गाडीमध्ये राहीन तर ऑल द इक्विपमेंट आर गाडीमध्ये राहीन बट तो फील येणार नाही. या सो जर मी जात आहे तर मला थोडेसे बी रोल साठी नाही का मला बाहेरून शॉट घ्यावं लागेल म्हणजे गाडी जात आहे तसे अँड देन मग तो खालून देन वरचे अँड देन खाली खाली टायरचे वगैरे समथिंग ऑल दो शॉट्स वगैरे असे घ्यायचे आहे. ओके, सो इट्स लाईक दॅट की समजा जर आपण हे शॉर्ट्स प्रॉपरली घेतले इट विल बी रिअली मच बेटर. ओके, जेणेकरून हे बी रोल राहील जे करून मला इझी पडेल. ओके, ऑल दोज थिंग आर शूट इन 60 FPS. येस, मी याच्यावर 60 FPS वर शूट करेल. आयफोन माझ्यापाशी दोन फोन आहे. एक आयफोन त्याच्यामध्ये स्टोरेज कॅपॅसिटी वॉज रिअली रिअली लेस सो वी नीड टू फिगर इट आउट समथिंग एल्स बट याच्यामध्ये मेमोरी जास्त आहे रेडमी नोट 5 प्रो. ओके, बट प्रॉब्लेम इज दॅट की बॅटरी इश्यू. येस, अँड दॅट्स देर इज अ प्रॉब्लेम. वेल उद्या बॅटरी राहीन तर मग कसं वेल ऍक्च्युली बघ ड्युरिंग धिस रेकॉर्डिंग ड्युरिंग धिस शूट मला रेकॉर्ड तर करावंच लागेल बट इतकं काय फारसं वगैरे रेकॉर्ड नाही आहे जोपर्यंत आपण पेंच मध्ये जात नाही. ओके, आणि सम हाऊ बॅटरी बॅकअप वगैरे राहीलच कारमध्ये पण चार्जर राहते वगैरे वगैरे आणि अदर दॅन दॅट मी बाकीचे पण फोन युज करेन ना म्हणजे दुसऱ्यांचे वगैरे फोन युज करेन शूट करण्यासाठी जेणेकरून त्यांचे पण फोन राहील आणि इव्हन माझ्यापाशी कॅमेरा पण आहे सो इट जस्ट लाईक एवढा फारसा इश्यू नाही आहे बॅटरीचा. ओके, सो आपल्याला एकदम कंटिन्यू शूट नाही करायचं इट जस्ट लाईक टेकिंग सम शॉर्ट्स अँड देन. ओके, अँड अनदर थिंग इज दॅट की हे तर शॉट घ्यायचे आहे. दुसरी गोष्ट अशी आहे की ड्रोन शॉट. येस, सो इट जस्ट लाईक माझा जो व्हिडिओ आहे ना बेसिकली ब्लॉगिंग फक्त स्टार्टिंगचेच आहे त्याच्यानंतर म्हणजे नंतर जस्ट एक प्रकारे मग व्हॉइस ओव्हर आहे तर तुम्हाला व्हॉइस ओव्हर नंतर द्यावं लागेल पोस्टमध्ये कारण त्याच्यानंतर मला फिगर आउट करावं लागेल की आपण पोस्टमध्ये कशा करू. पोस्टमध्ये आपण समजा ड्रोन शॉट भेटत असेल तर इट विल बी रिअली गुड. ओके, त्याच्यानंतर काही क्लोजअप्स आहे ॲनिमलचे तर ते पण आपण ट्राय करू भेटण्याचं. समजा भेटलेच तर इट विल बी रिअली गुड. ओके, आणि यस मग त्यानंतर आपण अपलोड करून देऊ. जे शॉर्ट्स भेटन आपण त्यांनी इव्हन बेटर करण्याचं काम करू अँड मला असं वाटतं की इट विल बी गुड. सो येस, सो लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स. आज काय झालं आज आय एम काइंड ऑफ थिंकिंग अबाउट टुमॉरो मी उद्या काय काय करीन कशा कशाप्रमाणे करीन अँड देन व्हॉट एल्स आय कॅन डू वगैरे वगैरे. सो yes, and also this vlog is completely in English. Well, I was trying to be English as good as possible but जो भी English आता है मेरे को मैं वही English बकेगा. It's like that कि I couldn't speak Hindi because my Hindi was terrible. I just like some words is much better. It's like Hindi is kind of like that. Whatever. Marathi, I am really fluent and I can talk very well in Marathi. Okay. English is also really good to me, and also I'm trying to be even better. I was practicing since 2 weeks, last 2 weeks. So basically, I'm not saying I'm very fluent, but it's kind of like I'm talking little bit of much better. Yeah, little bit of much better. I don't know. Yeah, it's like I'm just talking. That's it. Whatever that, there is a one thing about me is like that. Ki I'm talking with my emotions, and that is the most expensive thing. That is most important thing, because I'm not talking flat. Yeah, what is mean by flat? Just like if you are reading things, so that is flat. That means the your voice have some sort of pitch. Okay, so it's just like when you talk, or when you talk from your heart, so when you talk, it's just like, so it's just like whatever the words, they have some certain of speech. Like you understand the what is, where you need to stop, where you need to pause, where you need to get surprised. So this is kind of like a relative words. Okay, what relative waveform. Okay, but when you are reading, it's kind of like the every words became really flat, because you just reading and nothing else. So I do understand ki yes, I can make it. Yeah, I will understand those things, and just I don't know what happens today. Just like I'm trying to be even better. Just be focused and just okay. So yeah, so many things. So it's just like I have to be wake up at almost 5 a.m. Okay, 4:30 होंगे. It's 4:30 would be better. Current 4:30 में थोड़ा सा आसान से होगा. Yeah, I do prep everything. Yes, so whatever I need, whatever I equipment I charge. I also charge my gimbal, cell phone, camera, and I also take some clothes with me. And yeah, everything is good right now. Everything I take, it was really good. Okay, so let's just figure it out. Let's just find out what can I do with it. Okay, so try to be even better. Okay, you do have a skill, so let's just बी फोकस. ओके, अगर मेरे पास गोप्रो होता ना तो और भी जबरदस्त शॉट आता. लेकिन डूड, इट जस्ट लाइक दिस इज योर पार्ट. इफ यू हैव लेस equipment, whatever it is, but if you have a good things, like you know how to use it. Okay, and that is the most amazing things. Okay, so you just like use it wisely. That's the one I'm saying. Okay, so what about money? Yeah, I do have a money, but it is in the UPI, it's in the bank. Okay, that means I can transfer money by internet. Yes, online. I didn't have a cash right now. Yes, but I asked father to give me some cash. I almost like a 200 rupees hat is had enough. Because of that, ki when you with your bhauji, yeah, I'm going with bhauji and Bittu. Yes, so probably I'm not really worried about my money. Yes, because of that, ki they are kind of spending whatever, but I don't really like that they are spending so much money. But it's kind of like something financial things happens with them, and I just don't want to talk about it. Okay, right now I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I was planning all those things from couple of hours. Yeah, not just in days, couple of hours. Yes, and this is the thing I need to do. Yeah, actually, why? Because of that key, you are planning to do something in the future, so basically you just start from today. Okay, that is the one thing I know. Okay, I start. I need to be a travel filmmaker. Yes, and I want to be. Okay, so it just like this trip is giving me opportunity to do something better with your creativity. Okay, I went to the Nagpur and shoot something. So it is really good, but it has only one thing. It had just hyperlapse and nothing at all. Yeah, but filmmaking is just not just a hyperlapse. It is just part of the film, part of the just filmmaking. Okay, so it's just like you need to include lots of things, like how do you use your camera and how do you. Okay, so it just like that. I was planning and just figure out what to do, what not to do. So let's find out. Okay. So right now this is it. This is the end. This is the my artifact episode number 2145. Right now we are at Wadham, Maharashtra. Yeah, I will came at tomorrow's next day. Okay, next day of tomorrow. In next days tomorrow is a haldi of one man, so basically everyone is celebrating. So I am coming at the morning. The haldi ceremony was in the evening, so basically I do have a time to attend the ceremony, and basically everyone was attending. Everyone is coming to the one man's haldi ceremony. It is kind of like a really epic ceremony. Because of that key, everyone is really excited to be, and everyone wants to just like फाड़ देंगे सब लोग. So it's just like, yeah. And also we are planning to wear some of the really similar clothes, like white kurta. Okay, why white kurta? Because of that ki white kurta gives you something really great. Like, so if you have white kurta, you are why not a yellow kurta? Yellow kurta is not why, because of that ki when you wear the yellow kurta, okay, and not just everyone is wearing yellow kurta, basically everyone looks like band party. Okay, but white, if you wear the white and everyone wear the white, basically it looks really professional, it looks really good. Okay, so well, it's all depend upon the things that we want and we don't want. It's kind of like a depend on. Right now it's a bit complicated. Okay, so they just like but are you really some sort of scared because of that key you are going to the bench? Yeah, dude, it's just like I'm not really scared. Yeah, if I don't do anything, okay, if I just really scared, and if I just don't really scared from peoples and things like that, I don't really shoot. Because of that, whatever I'm doing is good. I do have confidence, but it's just like I'm not really forcing myself. Okay, but actually this is the kind of thing I want to do in my life. Okay, and I this is it. Okay, and this is not really hard. Okay, it's just a national forest, nothing else. It's just like no so many buildings, and it's just like you just go and shoot, and just like people get comforting, dude. Yeah, it's just like you don't it's just like म्हणजे, why do you think म्हणजे, you think like that ki or what Bhauji think after I'm doing filmmaking stuff like that. Dude, listen. Okay, whatever the people think about you, you don't need to think about them, what they think about me. It's kind of like a really complicated, yeah. And nothing happens with what things and what not things. It's like pretty stupid stuff. Pretty stupid stuff. Okay, it's okay. Pretty stupid stuff. Okay. So basically, just like, why would I care? Yeah, it's just like I want to do this. I can do this. I have this equipment. Why would I be scared? Yeah, what people think? It's just like fuck, dude. Yeah, it's just like I'm not really care what do you think. Okay, so it's just like, and listen, I'm not just like ki um they ask me. Okay, just like I'm not asking them ki just like I want to go to the bench, and just like I want to be shoot. So just like no, they asking me. Okay, actually they insist me ki come with us. Okay, so basically they are forcing to me to shoot these things. So it's just like kind of like a really open challenge. So yeah, you just like put the pedal on the pedal and just pump up the rocket and just like फाड़ देंगे सबकी. And it's all depend on the what. It's kind of like the magical things happen in the post. Yeah, it's just like, do we get the telephoto shot? Okay, there is one thing. During the safari, most of the animals was there. Okay, that no doubt. But you cannot shoot that because of that. You didn't have a telephoto lens. Okay, what is telephoto lens? The telephoto lens, that means a zoom lens that you can zoom. Basically, during the safari, at least almost like a 100 to 200, 100 to 400 mm required lens for the shooting those things. Okay, and those lens are pretty expensive. Yes, if you want to be even better, so basically those lenses are very very expensive. Just like 1 lakh rupees. Yeah, the minimum price. Okay, there is also a 20,000 to 30,000. You can get also Canon lens, but it is really not, because image won't be stable, and yeah, it's not good. Yes, basically whatever. Yeah, I'm I'm kind of not even afford a 50 lens. So how should I say I will afford this 200 lens? It's something really fuck, whatever. So one thing is that ki, I do have a camera and do have a kit lens, but I cannot shoot the animal because of that. I don't have a telephoto lens. Whatever it's, but there is a shot. It's actually present, actually in the it's just like actually available in on the internet. Okay, so it's just like if you went and just download those clips and use it in your video, but it is kind of like illegal. Well, you are purchasing a product like a story blocks, and they're the uh, pixel pixel. Okay, and there's a lots of sites they are offer you to use their b-roll shots for your video, and it will be really good. Yeah, sometime you will get really a drone shot. Okay, because you cannot fly the drone there. So basically, you will get the drone shot, and it is also be really good. Trust me, it is. Yeah, and people don't really know. And if the people knows that I'm putting the uh, links key where I get those B-roll shots, वगैरह वगैरह. It's okay. So basically, I'm doing this thing, and let's just find out. Okay. So, and one thing, yeah. Um, I'm making this artifact episode in English. Basically, I'm trying to do all the artifact episode in English, because of that key. English is kind of like a really important part of me, and I want to be English is kind of became my native language. Okay, so I was trying again and again. Obviously, every day is I was doing session English session, and it was it really helped me. Yeah, after the 10 days, this improvement happened. Like, you can see how I talk right now. Okay, and it is really much better. Okay, so tomorrow you won't get you didn't get time for English session because you are continuously on the safari. So, but yeah, one thing, yes, tomorrow night, okay, just like everyone will be there. Me and my brother and Bhauji, some of the friends was there. Okay, so basically they were trying to drinking alcohol or something else. Okay, try not to do that. Okay, and it is really not okay. If you are doing this, that means you are doing something value in front of them, so it is really not good. Okay, so you just like try to drink, not to drink. Okay, and just like, okay. So right now, this is my artifact episode number 2145. Right now we are at Wadham, Maharashtra. Thank you.